Yo, what's the word? What's the word, my people? What's the word? Damn, we got 1,000 people in here already. Oh, wow. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Thank you for the no. I appreciate that. Thank you for the no. I appreciate that. What up? What up, my people? We here for it. Pow, 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 pow. What's up, man? Who got any questions, man? Who wanna hurl? Who wanna vomit some insults and things like that? Who wanna do all of that, man? Who want to do all that? Who wants to vomit? Who wants to vomit? Huh? Who has a vomit? Huh? That's what I want to know. What up? What up? Because that's all people be doing is vomiting, puking. That's how I look at it. Anybody that got anything negative to say, they just puking. They just hurling. They just vomiting. They just puking. They just hurling. You feel what I'm saying? They got a nasty taste in their mouth. Ain't on me, ain't gonna get you far. I'm not a star. Somebody lied, I gotta chop in the call. Yeah, man, I just do what I do, man. I do what I do and I do it well. If you're gonna call me a beggar, call me the number one beggar. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever name you got for me, just call me the number one of it. Whatever. Come on, man. Today, if y'all wanna roast me, today is a free day to roast. No blocking. No blocking on this live stream. No blocking. Today y'all got the pass to say what y'all need to say. Today you got a pass to say what you need to say. What's up? Because I'm out here behind my family, 10 toes down, 10 fingers up and 10 toes down. You feel me? That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. Whatever you got to say it, shit. They did it to Jesus. They did it to Jesus. They don't want to try Jesus. They want to try me. Yes, I don't care. I'm going to say it. I'm the number one YouTuber out here. Call it how you want to call it. I don't care. However you feel about me, guess what? You right to yourself, not to nobody else. Let's start there. If you mad, get glad. Okay? If you are mad, get glad. I promise you. If you mad, get glad. If you are mad, please get glad. That's what I'm saying. If you mad, get glad. Let me set this phone right here so y'all can see my face. Yeah, man, everybody be rich over the internet. Everybody rich on the internet. I figured that out. But as soon as they get off the internet, they back to their lives. It be poor people talking about other poor people. How do how do poor broke people talk about other poor broke people being broke? They talk about us not having it, and they the same like us. They no different. Everybody get on the internet and get rich, and then guess what? You gotta you gotta log off the internet just to get back to your reality. So sitting up there talking about me, you ain't making me feel bad because you in the same predicament as me. Except you don't be honest and ask for help. That's fine. I mean, it's your prerogative. Like Bobby said, it's my prerogative. You know those words. It's my prerogative. Hold on, let me share this live to Facebook. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. All 400 of y'all, can y'all please share this live stream? All four of y'all. All all three of y'all. Put some respect on my name. All three of y'all. Yeah, man. I'm here, man. This internet funny to me, man. The people they funny to me. The internet is real funny to me, man. And what I'm saying, the internet is real funny to me, man. Y'all come screen record, come do y'all jobs, and post me on the blogs. Come do y'all jobs, man. Hey, I'm here for y'all so y'all could benefit and get paid off of me, by exploiting my name, So if y'all want to come up off of me, go ahead and screen record and put it on y'all vlogs, man. Do what y'all do. Click, go. Talk about what y'all want to talk about, man. Because that's all they do. I'm not hottest. I'm not hottest in the. I'm not hottest on this internet. So they gotta put me on the vlogs and things like that. Without me, they don't got no work to do. So they need me. So I understand that. I understand that. Post me. I smoke cigarettes. Post me. Do that. Do all those things. Post me. How you need this, but you got cigarettes? This you find out. Do your investigation. Do your investigation. Ain't on me. Ain't gonna get you nowhere. Post me. I'm not Denzel Washington, but go ahead and post me. I'm not Denzel, but go ahead and post me. Oh, bless me. Bless me. Birthday's coming up. Yes, I'm broke and everything like that, but I will get it figured out. You know, her special day's coming up. She'll be 42. Her 42nd birthday's coming up. Damn, I can't believe we getting that old, man. Like, wow, wowza, ain't that something? Yeah, man, y'all double tap the screen for the likes, man, if y'all don't mind. Double tap the screen for the likes. Yeah, man, if you're gonna call me a beggar, make sure you put the number one in front of that. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna hurl insults, just make sure you put the number one in front of that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Whenever I become rich, I'm pretty sure they're gonna say you became rich off of begging. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, okay, well, so be it. If I become rich off of begging, oh my goodness, what a wonderful feeling, huh? I'm not the number one beggar on the internet. But guess what? If you won't give me number one spot, shit, I'll take that. Make sure I'm first in line. Make sure I'm first in line with that. You know, the devil ain't got nothing on me. They ain't got nothing on me but some hate. They ain't got nothing on me but some hate. You know what I'm saying? So, it don't bother me. Be a hater all your life. Don't want to see, don't want to see the next person come up, man. Shame on you. Shame on you that you don't want to see people do good in life. Shame on you that you get that you get excited to see other people struggle. Shame on you. I knew they wasn't gonna make it. I knew they wasn't gonna make it. Oh, you need a prayer. You need a little bit more of a prayer. You need more than a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Don't realize you're looking at an angel. I'm an angel. Y'all really fucking over an angel. I'm an angel in human form. I'm an angel in human form. Like literally. Like literally. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. At this point, the whole world is delusional. I'm tired of our people acting like they rich when they not. Everybody got on this internet. They be watching these celebrities too much. Want to look like these celebrities. Want to have what they have. Want to buy all the fake designer just to put on to make people give a people a false illusion that you are doing good, that you are rich by wearing fake designers and stuff like that. Come on, man. By by bragging to other people and things like that, man. Getting on the internet, showing your fake designer and all this and that, thinking you got the real, but you got it from the corner store. Like, stop it. You bought those designer bags right off of Bourbon on the streets by the vendors. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. But you want to sit there and try to brag about things that you don't need to brag about. One thing about a rich person, they ain't got to brag about and talk about what they got because it's self-explanatory. Somebody that's rich, you already know they rich and they ain't got to say nothing. You see it. But all our black folks want to stun on us. They want to stun and brag on the poor people and things like that. They want to do all of that, knowing they ain't got it like that themselves. They in the same predicament as us. They in the same situation as us. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Ah! Make it make sense. Ah! Make it make sense. Bragging ain't gonna get you nowhere. Bragging ain't gonna change the fact. Bragging about something ain't gonna change the fact that 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 you just as poor as me. Just imagine a poor person talking about another poor person being poor. Just imagine our own people bragging about stuff that they don't even own. Just imagine. I come to the internet, the whole internet rich. I've never stunned or act like I had it when I didn't have it. You feel what I'm saying? If you got it, you ain't got to say you got it. You and your family know you got it. If you got it, it's there. What is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? You not Bill Gates. You not P. Diddy. You not Jay-Z. You not none of these people acting like you all rich. You think if you have $1,000 in your account that you're doing well? So you want to use that to brag on somebody else? Hello, Diana. So you want to use that to brag on somebody else? That's one thing I realized, that all black people are rich. It's a proven fact. You come on this internet, they acting like they all rich. All black people are rich. That's one thing. That's one thing us black folks has bad, is is bragging about stuff we have to the next person to make them feel bad. When in reality, they don't even got it like that. They just as broke as us. They just as poor as us. They going through the same poverty we going through. You know how many receipts I got on a couple of people on this internet that be up there talking down on people that ask for help, and they live with their mama. I don't got a mama or daddy to live with, or auntie or cousin, but want to sit there and talk bad about me. What's the difference between our lives? Huh? Okay, what's the difference? Okay, you get paid today. You get $600 or $500 on your check, or maybe less. You get paid today, so you $500 richer than me, and you want to brag about that. Cause don't lie and say you make $10,000 a week, cause you don't make $10,000 a week. I'm tired of all these fake rich people on the internet. I'm tired. Oh, I got a car, I got a house. Do that make you rich? I think everybody has some type of shelter. Stop bragging about having something that you're supposed to have a roof over your head. Every human being is supposed to have a roof over their head. Hello, Boris. Every human being is supposed to have a roof over their head. So when you sitting there trying to belittle somebody else, bragging about something that you're supposed to have, shit, everybody's supposed to have it. Or what, we supposed to live in the wilderness with the lions, tigers, and bears? I'm tired of all these rich black folks acting like they all rich. Instead of working together and making things happen, they'll rather tear another brother down. And but guess what? But a lot of these people, if they do open businesses or whatever they have, they want support from all the people that they talk down on. How you sit there and talk bad about people, but you want these same people to support your business or your platforms or whatever the case is, but to sit there and talk about, call people bums, call people broke, and those are the same people that is watching you, supporting you. Hey, Jackie, those are the same people watching you and supporting you. Let's start there. Let's start there. You don't got it like that. You don't got it like that. You should do like me and ask for help, because you lying. You ain't got it like that. You in the same situation as me, and you might be in a worse situation, staying with your mama, sleeping on a sofa, but you want to talk bad on me. But you want to talk bad on me, and you sleeping on somebody's sofa, using somebody else's Wi-Fi, and you want to talk bad about me. You in the same predicament as me. We both have the same amount. Oh, you think you rich because you got $1 million on your mind, but you don't got it in your account? Oh, you think you Peter Pan, if you could imagine it, then you have it? Huh? Oh, you acting like Pinocchio lying. So you acting like Pinocchio and lying. They want to talk bad about people that's asking for help on the internet, but sit there and ride coattails to people that's trying to raise $200 million that's already rich. But me, I come here want to raise $20 million, and they want to look crazy at me. But let anybody come, a white person come do it, and our black folks is all for it. But their own folks do it, then they got something to say about them. And then all of a sudden we all types of names and all this and that. I'm tired of all these rich black folks. All of them think they rich. All of them think they rich when they only got millions of dollars on their mind and not in their bank account. Let's spill the real tea. Let's spill the real tea. Why they posting everybody on the blogs and sharing and trying to embarrass us on the internet by sharing our content. Look at them here, bum. Look at them always asking for money and all this and that when the only money you got is on your mind. I'm speaking the truth, Jackie. I'm talking about all these people that be bashing people that be asking for help when they are also broke themselves. They are also living in poverty. And they all delusional. They all think they rich. They not rich, they itch. Worry about another individual. Wake up out your bed and worry about somebody else that's asking for help, man. God, man, come on, you gotta be kidding me, man. Us black folks need to get it together. Stop bashing each other. You hear me? Stop bashing each other. Stop acting like you rich. Be honest. You poor just like me. Just imagine another poor person talking down on another poor person because they need help. When shit, we both need help. Stop playing. Stop playing. Let's speak the truth. I'm only speaking the truth. They also don't got it. The only money they got is on their mind. Let's start there. Shit, I'm trying to figure out how can I deposit this $20 million on my mind into an account. But guess what? I'm not gonna bash another person. I ain't gonna do that. That's not my nature. That's just not my nature. It's not my nature. It's not. They don't have to. They don't have to feel anything towards me. I'm great. They late. I'm real. They fake. For goodness sake. I'm real. They fake. Let's start there. I'm real. They fake. But if anybody want to donate to the Adair family, help us reach $20 million, I would definitely appreciate. I would definitely appreciate that. I just need a little 2K. Yeah. A little 2K. Yeah. I just need a little 2K. Uh-huh. Imagine broke people talking about broke people. They why they look, why they calling me broke? Shit, they as broke as a bone. Oh my goodness, like stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. I'm hearing from the Himalayas. I'm hearing from the Himalayas. Big pack. Know how to act. And I don't got no shame. Cause I know the dear Lord got my back. If I feel like today I want to try to get a stack and ask for it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but you already knew it. They hating, they hating, they hating. And look, the haters, they scared to speak. They think I'm a block them. Today is a no block day. I'm not blocking anyone. YouTube pay too good for me to block anyone. I need them all. So comment if you want to bash, do that. to do that. You want to call me a beggar today? Shit, call me the number one beggar, huh? The number one beggar in the world. However you want to see it. Shit, if I, hey, look, it is what it is. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. It ain't is, it ain't is. It ain't is, and it is is. It ain't what you, it ain't what it ain't, and it is what it ain't. Let's start there. Don't let that go over your head. Think about it. Take a second. Think. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't try me, try Jesus. Work for God. We could be real. We could be real with each other. If you don't got it, don't act like you got it. Just be humble and let God bless you. Just imagine faking like you got it. You never gonna get it faking like you got it. You never gonna get it faking like you got it. Who gonna want to offer you any opportunities when you acting like you got it already? You must don't need nobody then, huh? You must don't need nobody then, huh? Cause you got it. Cause we all rich. All my black folks think they rich. I'm just being real. I'm tired of the ignorancy and the bashing and all the negative shit that comes with us black folks. We making each other look bad. We making each other look bad. Because we can't team up like everybody. We can't team up like the white people team up. We can't team up like the Spanish people team up. We can't team up like the Chinese people team up. That's why you got only Chinese people and Arab people that's owning things in our neighborhoods because black people don't want to support each other. So you can't even build a black business in a ghetto because black people is hating on each other. And guess what? The only thing they're gonna do if you do open a business in the neighborhood, if a black person open a business in the neighborhood, they gonna rob the black person. They're not gonna rob the Arabs and the Spanish people. They're gonna come rob us. That's who the black people gonna rob. Y'all gotta realize what I realize in this world. Black people, the only people that black people disrespect is black people. They'll sit there and rob a black person quick, gun them down. As soon as the police come in front of you, how you doing, sir? They done turned to proper. How you doing, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. But you can't plead for your life with them. You can't plead for your life. That's one thing that I that's one thing that I realized about black people. They respect every other race but their own kind. Black people are racist. Black people don't like black people. They don't like each other. I'm just being real. We have the most hate. We have the most hate for one another. They sit there, black people sit there and talk about racism. First, you got to fix your own racism because you don't like your own people. Hmm. Let's start there. Hmm. Don't get me wrong. I'm just being real. Hmm. Let's start there. Hate, 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 hate. Hmm. Hate. Correct me if I'm wrong. Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. A black person, they'll rob a black person. They'll do everything to a black person. A black person could open a business in the hood, and guess what they gonna do? They gonna rob them. But a Chinese person, an Arab person, they don't rob them. They go support their business. They spend all their money over there at those corner stores. But for some reason, they make us a target. Hmm. Black people, we got to be honest. We don't feel safe around our own people. We don't got no Dr. Martin Luther King today. We don't got no Malcolm X today. Shit, Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, if they was here today, they would be fighting towards our own black people because our black people is hating each other. Come on, man. Let's be real. These black people is gunning each other down at gas stations, at car washes. They are they are unaliving each other anywhere in public, but will not approach any other race the way they approach their own race. They approach their own race with so much hate. They approach their own race with so much hate. Can you believe that? I can believe that. I mean, I've experienced that. I know that. I've never been robbed by any other race but my race. It's my own race that put a gun in my face, that has robbed me before. It's my own race that has assaulted me before. It's my own race that has called me names before. Black people is racist today, but they are racist towards their own kind. They love every other race but their own race. These people don't even love their own mamas, if you ask me. Because the same thing they bashed me for is what their mamas and their daddies did back in the day. Their mamas and their daddies did that. I'm just being real with y'all. Their mamas and their daddies did that. Come on, man. But want to sit there and name call their own kind instead of motivating them. Oh my goodness. Won't God do it? Won't God reveal the truth, man? I'm a truth teller. That's what I am. I'm a truth teller. I'm gonna call it how I see it. I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real. When it comes to a lot of situations in this world, honestly, let me tell you the difference between working for a black and a white person. A black person today, they definitely not gonna pay you what you deserve. A black person is gonna cheat their own kind. A black person is gonna cheat their own kind. We all feel safer walking up to different races than our own kind. I'm just being real. Danger alert when we see our own kind. And they do that to us. They make us all look bad. Eh, Trust me, they probably got people they probably got people that look at me and don't trust me because of the stigma us black people have on ourselves. So, one bad apple makes it bad for everybody else, but don't want to hear the truth. But don't want to hear the truth. hmm Black people don't like to hear the truth about themselves. They too busy beefing with each other. You don't see that with no other race but our race. You don't see that with no other race but our race. I'm tired of these things. Every time you see a robbery on the news, it's a black person. I can't stand it. I'm tired of that. Every time you see an assault, it's a black person assaulting another black person. I'm tired of it. Tired of it speaking the truth. I had to move out my own community because I can't trust my own people. The apartments that I lived in. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not surprised. I didn't really speak to nobody in the apartments but like two people in there. But when I leave out those apartments, I find out, damn, a lot of people paid attention to me in those apartments. They wait till I leave out of state to talk bad about me. Ain't that something? Wait till I leave out of state to talk bad about me. It got to be the truth. Got to be the truth. They had this one particular girl on my live that watching me, telling me about videoing and doing this and that and that and that. Like she ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know what she talking about. She talking about some gangster stuff. You can't, man. I'm not living no gangster life. I could do what I want to do. I'm recording myself, making my content. See that what I'm saying? Like too much critiquing in the black community. Too much judgment in the black community. Black people judge more than any other race. I'm just being real. Just being real. Stop me when I'm lying. Y'all see the news. Y'all watch everything. Y'all see what's going on. I love all my black people. I got a black wife, black kids, black sisters, black family. But I gotta speak the truth. Shit, I got people in my family. My family member, a lot of my family members in Africa, black, number haters, users, tricksters. You know, will trick you out your spot quick. They'll trick you out your spot quick. Who all in here, man? Put your hands up. Who all in here so I can know who I'm talking to? Don't nobody want to hear the truth. Don't nobody want to hear the truth. And I'm speaking the truth so we be able to fix it. We got to realize that the problem is with us. We up here waiting for changes and this and that and worrying about mistreatment when you mistreating your own people. The mistreatment come from your own people. Hmm? Let's start there. Let's start there first, second, and third, please. Can we start there? I'm tired of the delusion, the imaginary millions that us black people got in our accounts. People acting like they rich when they not rich just because they want to bash somebody else. They're gonna lie about them having it like that when they ain't got it like that. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of this world. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People gotta stop it. People really gotta stop it. People gotta stop it. Uh huh. People gotta stop it. We all rich out here, huh? I'm sorry. I'm not about to act like I'm rich. When I become rich, you won't hear me boasting about it. I'm gonna live my life and be happy with it. You'll just see happiness and joy. You'll just see happiness and joy. And then when a black person do make it, they come the black people. Oh, they acting different now. You can't be happy and excited. They're gonna say you acting different right now. They can't just allow you to enjoy your life. You feel what I'm saying? They can't they black people bashing black people. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. The blacks need to stop it. The blacks need to stop it. We tearing each other down. Nobody else is tearing us down. We tearing each other down. They talking about they up there protesting and stuff like that for the cops mistreating us and this and that shit. We mistreating us. Black people mistreat me more than cops. I've been in interaction with cops and everything. And guess what? I've been treated the worst by black people. I've been treated the worst by my own people. Then my own people tell me I'm not black because I'm light skinned. My own people tell me I'm not black because I'm light skinned. We can't fix nothing with no other race if you mistreating your own race. You feel what I'm saying, Tisha? These our black people is delusional. Our people is delusional. We have more violence. We have more assaults. We have more crimes in our own community. Stop blaming everybody else. The white man ain't doing nothing to us. They making their money. They minding their business and they making their money. The Arabs, the the white people, the Spanish people, they up there doing their own thing, got their own life going on, and they blaming other people. But they the ones bashing each other. These be the same people trying to talk about how we been mistreated by other races, and they come back and mistreat their own race. I'm tired of them people, Tisha. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of all our rich black folks acting like they rich and they ain't got it like that. A poor person talking about another poor person being poor. How that go? A poor person talking about another person being poor. Just imagine Lance still a grown man and a grown woman sleeping on their mama's sofa, but they talk about the next black man. Exactly, Tisha. But they talk about the next black man. Man, y'all share this live, man. Because black people got me effed up. I'm just gonna sit there and tell you the truth. Black people got me effed up. They got me effed up with all the hating. They got me effed up with all the hating. All the hating. Don't want to see another black brother come up. Hating on me because I won $20 million. Just because I won $20 million. Exactly, Lynn. Exactly. Too busy, too busy, too busy. Let me tell y'all, the only people that's dividing us is the black people. Black people are divided because they cause it on themselves, because they still can't shake back. They still trying to live in slavery days. But guess what? They making their own people slaves. They treat their own people like slaves. Let's start there. They treat their own people like slaves. I'm telling y'all, man. All the hate I get, most of the hate that I get, 90% of the hate I get on this internet be from black people. And guess what? These black people send it to other races to talk bad about us. So they go share it with everybody. They'll laugh with another race at their own race. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing that I could say about other races. I'm just being honest. We have envy, jealous, and white also. The world is in bad shape, yeah. But let me tell you, let me tell you something. They might have envy and jealousy in other races, but let me tell you the difference. White people can work at a job and don't have to like each other. But if black people don't works at the same job, and I've seen it and I'm a living witness to it, and a lot of other people is a living witness to it, a black person to try you get you fired from your job, they'll try to do anything to sabotage you. White people can work together. That's why people would talk about all the Spanish people stay in the same house, they work together. They make things happen for each other. They come up with plans and routes to make things better. But black folks do it the worst. It's the most, I mean, check out the news. Turn on the news. When you're watching these crimes, before you see the crime, you know it's going to be from a black person. I'm just being honest. When you watch the news, you see what's happening. You see what's happening. It's black people doing it to each other. Yes. Yes, a black person also got me fired from my job before. They don't care if you got a household with kids, our own people. They don't care if you got a household with kids, they'll get you done bad. They'll get you done bad. Black folks need to wake up, start supporting each other. But guess what? It hurts them for them to support each other. Watch the news. Black people, y'all want if the black people want people to stop talking bad about us, they need to stop doing what they doing. Yeah, Tisha, you know that. I'm being real. If black people want people to stop looking at us the way they look at us, they need to stop with the ignorant shit over the internet. They need to stop robbing each other. They need to stop unaliving each other. They need to stop. They need to stop all the hatred they have towards their own kind. You got way more black people killing each other than you have white people killing each other, than you have Spanish people killing each other. Every time you check the news, every time you check the news, is somebody black doing something to somebody black. Every time. Every time it's just a proven fact. I'm just living in my reality. When I try to escape or move out of state, I'm not moving away because of other races. I'm moving away because my own kind is forcing me out my neighborhood. Because I don't feel safe around my own kind. Exactly, Jackie. Exactly, Lynn. Exactly. But at some point, I understand we came from a bad place. But at some point, when do you become grown and be like, you know what? We got to do something positive for positive things to happen to us. It's like we can't sit there, we can't sit there and blame our past and our struggles. We can't continue to do that. I grew up without any parents, lost my mom at an early age, never had a dad, don't have no kin folks here in the United States but my sisters. And guess what? I'm not gonna use that line. I'm not gonna use that line. I've been through a whole lot. I'm not gonna make no excuses to for what's going on right now. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm in this position because I grew up. Nah, I want to make it happen. I gotta make it happen for myself. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not about to treat somebody a certain way because of how I grew up. I could sit there and have a lot of hate and envy in my heart because I ain't got it like that. And I had a rough time growing up and I don't got no parents and this and that. That's the hardest thing growing up without your parents. Exactly, Lynn. We all are affected. But somehow you gotta, you are blaming everybody else for your circumstances. Don't you think that someday you gotta be like, man, we gotta love each other. We gotta support each other. At some point you got to choose the right way, or you just gonna, are you gonna wait till you unalived and continue the same route? Don't you want to change your life at some point from hate to love? Black people got too much self-pride to compliment each other and tell each other somebody something good. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot. That's why, like, I wish we had somebody like Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X over here to wake us up and to let everybody know, man, y'all doing it the wrong way. This is not what I fought for. I'm gonna tell you today, the reason why we get low pay is because of black people. Because how we come, because guess what? We valuing ourselves too low. We accepting whatever's being put in front of us and then go bash the next black man. I always tell my kids not to dwell on the past. Worry about what you can do to have a better future. Yes, you got to live for the day and not for yesterday. It's not about, it's an ugly reality, but you can't live for yesterday. You got to think about tomorrow. You got to think about 5 years from right now. I could sit here, nobody ever sees me. I'm struggling my ass off. I have nothing, right? But nobody ever see me. Oh man, it's because of how I grew up. Oh man, it's because of this. Oh man, it's because of this. I don't do none of that. I don't blame nothing. Oh man, it's because I didn't have no guidance and no father in my life. I lost my mom at an early age. That's why I ain't got it like that right now. No, I don't do none of that. I gotta live off reality. We gotta face reality. It's about reality. We all understand what good and bad is. So why are we making bad choices? Everybody knows the difference between good and bad. So why are we making bad choices? Leave that there. Leave that there. Leave that right there. Let that sit there. Let that soak. What's the reason we go in the wrong direction? Why do we choose good? Why do we choose bad over good? Why do you choose to mistreat somebody when you could just be kind to them? You don't have to give them nothing. You don't have to come out your pockets. You don't have to do none of that. They think they know it all. They think they know it all. Listen, it's no race that's perfect. but it's how you conduct yourself on a daily. It's a lot of people that don't like people, that don't favor people, but guess what? They move every day and you'll never know how they feel about people. Because guess what? They mainly focus on their task at hand and how they gotta live. You feel what I'm saying? I partied till I was 35, woke up when I was 40. Now my health getting me life's is short. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. I'm not in the best shape either, so and that's what I'm saying. And these people don't realize they're gonna get older. They're not gonna have the energy to be negative anymore if they do make it to that age. You feel what I'm saying? They won't have that energy to make it. Support is a real thing. Support is a real great thing, man. Being kind is a real great thing. That's viral to me. It's crazy in life. The great things, the good things, love and positivity and support, those are not the viral things in life. That is viral, but that's not what they make viral. They don't show they people don't like to post kind things. They don't like to do all these types of things. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, just crazy, bro. Just crazy. I like to talk about these things because it's a reality that we all got to face every day. And somehow, our black people, has to know the truth, has to realize the truth. Things ain't going good for most black people because of them, not because of nobody else. It's like, how could you start doing good in life if you mainly focus on negative things every day, talking bad about other people all day, when you could just, if you're not going to help nobody, support anybody, just be focused on yourself without putting negative energy into the air. You know, that's it. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with supporting anybody. It's free to support. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We are not animals in the wilderness, but that's how we living. Black people gunning other black people down like they animals, like they hunting for deers. Black people be hunting for deers. You might as well start calling us black people deers, because that's what black people is doing. They hunting other black people down like they're a piece of meat. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm just a realist, and I really could change the world if people would listen to the right thing. But people are rather support negative things. You feel me? Make up lies about other people and things like that. You feel me? Just too much, man. Just too much. People got to do better. Do better, people. Do what's right, people. You know the difference between good and bad. Do what's right. You know the difference between positive and negative. You know that. You know that. They got people that be insulting you on the line and tell you that they don't wake up negative every day, but it's clear what's coming out their mouth, how they wake up every day. They'll tell you that they believe in God and tell you that they support God, and then sit there and call you names and say this and that and that and that, man. Just hate, 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 hate. I'm happy. I'm happy my mom raised me the way she raised me. I'm just so happy. I could have took another route, gangsterism. I could have been a gangbang. I could have been doing shit. I could have been hurting other black people and all this and that. That's what I could have done. You know, I could have chose a whole different life. And I could do what all these other black people is doing and do the same as them. But guess what? I don't want to be the problem. I'm the solution, not the problem. I'm the solution, not the problem. I know when people look at me that's been watching me for a while, I know what they see. I know what I know. I understand their perception of me. But guess what? I know that they got the wrong perception of me, but they are convinced that they know me. Imagine somebody you've never met. Imagine somebody you've never ever met in your life has all these bad things to say about you. Just imagine. Just imagine. They know all these things about you. Just imagine. From a young age, and mind you, I grew up in the worst neighborhoods. I come from Africa, where poverty's way worse. I was raised by a woman. So um, God has been in me since I was born. I've always had this mind frame. I might be from the hood, I might be a poor person, but I tell you what, I've always, I've not changed. This is me. Whether I was financially stable or not financially stable, this has been me. This has been me and my sisters since a young age. We've always been like this. This is something that's in me. This is something that's in me. It didn't matter where I came from. This was just in me. I knew that being a good person is the right route to go. I knew the difference between good and bad from a young age, and just watching my mama go through things and seeing what she went through and what family members went through. So this been since I was born. To be truly honest, since I was born, I've always been. I've always had this way of thinking. I made sure I didn't hang out with the wrong people. I didn't wanna. I didn't wanna. I never been a follower. I didn't want to be like them. I didn't want to do the things they was doing. So I've always led myself. I've always led myself. If I felt like this wasn't a good group for me to be in, I cut them off. Um, that's why I have no friends today. Because I refuse to be misled by anybody. How you doing, Zeus, mom? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, nah, I can't follow anybody. I follow my mom's footsteps and what she instilled in us. What she did worked out for us. What she instilled in us worked out really good for us, just to be honest. Thank you for asking, Zeus, mom. If y'all don't mind double tapping the screen for the likes, I would definitely appreciate that. And if anybody wants to donate to the host, that's my wife's cash app in the poll. And if y'all don't mind supporting by sharing this live, I would definitely appreciate that. I appreciate the shares and everything more than anything. The free support is what I appreciate the most out of everything. The free support is what means a lot to me. Not donations, not cash, not money, but the free support, because free support is what get us financially stable. I just want our people to start supporting each other, stop hating each other, stop bashing each other, stop calling each other names, stop trying to make somebody else feel bad about themselves. Stop doing that. Stop being judgmental. Do what's right. You know the difference between good and bad, so you know if you're doing bad. But it's just the fact that people do not care if they hurt. It's easy for a black person to hurt somebody else's feelings. They want you to suffer. They want you to suffer. They want you to go through these things. So that's the ugly truth. That's the ugly truth. That's the ugly truth. Just to be truly honest. And I see a lot of these people on here. They come just like our own people. Oh, you ain't never gonna get nowhere. You don't put no effort into nothing. You ain't putting out no great content. Listen, I'm just living my life. I'm not portraying to be anybody that I'm not. If you see me come live on this free app, whether you think that I'm not doing something good, Don't worry about it. Let me live my life and let me do what I do every day. I gotta live on my own. I'm gonna lead this world on my own. I came in on my own. So it just it don't matter. It don't matter, people, what somebody else is doing with their life, as long as they are not harming anybody. It's nothing wrong. Johannesburg, Westbury, Johannesburg. That's where I grew up at, Johannesburg, Westbury. The violence that's going up on here in the United States is bad, but where I come from, y'all got to understand where they got the worst poverty, they got the worst crimes. Y'all should pull up. Y'all be able to see where I used to live at. All you got to do is pull up on type in on YouTube, South Africa, Johannesburg, Westbury. South Africa, Johannesburg, Westbury. Yeah, man, have a good heart, man. Support people, man. Want to see people win, man. Start support people freely. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a lot to support people. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I want to speak to thousands of people on here and speak and be and motivate people and let people know not to give up and support each other, because you can't do it by yourself. Stop acting like you the shit. Stop acting like you the richest person out here. Starting a huge landscaping job tomorrow in the backyard. Can't wait. Facts, 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 facts. I would love to work on my own landscaping one day and add on to something that I own. Oh no, you gotta get out of here, sir. They got a wasps. And I'm about to get rid of that sucker. Yeah, get up out of here. Yeah, man, the hate that they got out here, man. You'll have more rich people out here if people support each other, and it don't cost no money to support each other. God damn, it don't cost no money to support each other. You feel me? I wouldn't mind sharing anybody's platforms. They share my platform, I share your platform. And eye for an eye. That's how I look at it. You know, we gotta stop. We gotta stop killing each other. We gotta stop bashing each other. Let's start doing something great. Show the world how we can support each other and help each other grow. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's support each other, help each other grow. If you know you got a hungry neighbor and you got enough food, man, go feed them, man. Don't talk bad about it. Oh, yeah, they ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing. Stop bashing people, man. Stop bashing people. Because guess what? God is going to send you to the people that live like you. And that's heaven or hell. In hell, they do those things. They bash. So if you want to be around people like you, continue to do what you do. Continue to judge people. Continue to belittle people. Because guess what? One day, whatever you speak, that's the way you're going to live. And however you are, you're going to be around people just like you. So if you're being an evil person out here, guess what? You're going to live with evil people one day. If you got bad energy, you're going to be amongst a whole lot of people that got bad energy, just like yourself. You got to remember, whatever you put out there is what you're going to receive. You will reap what you sow. You will be repaid for your good and your bad deeds. It's just what you choose to put out there, good or bad. I'm an activist and I speak for the people. I've been saying this. I've been saying this. That's just me. I want to see people do good. I want to see people do good. So you got to imagine how those people are living. Don't just think they up there coming bashing us and putting us down because we don't got it like that. You got to imagine if that's the energy they put out there, that's the energy that they have in their actual lives. Because you got to look at it. You got to always expect people to show you their true colors. And whenever they show you their true colors, believe it. Believe it. Believe it. If anybody want to donate to the host, that's my wife's Cash App pinned at the bottom. I just want to get in a position where I could help people financially, you know. That's what I want to do. I want to get in a position where I can help people and not judge people. Because that same person that you help, that's the same person that could turn to a millionaire. And guess what? They could start helping people the same way. Because they will remember that once before they was in need and somebody helped them. And the only thing that I ask people when I help you, if you do good one day, please do the same for somebody else. Not me, but for somebody else that's in the same predicament. Don't judge them. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget that you've once needed help. Help somebody without judging them. Because if I help somebody, guess what? If somebody come to me and they ask for help, I don't have no questions. I'm not gonna say what you needed for or anything, because guess what? The simple thing that I know, if somebody is asking for help, it's obvious that they struggling. It don't matter what they need help for. They don't got it like that. It's obvious because if anybody had it like that, they would not be asking for help. They would not be asking for help. Come on, man. Be honest with yourself. They would not be asking for help. So why does it matter what they need help for? If you have it on your heart to do so and you want to do it, just do it for them. Just do it for them. Don't judge people for what they're going through, for how they living. It's one thing if somebody's committing crimes, but somebody's that's just struggling and not committing no crimes to help them out and just asking for help, man, don't do that to people. Don't do that to people, man. Be a good, kind person. I don't have none against nobody. I don't even have none against the people that bash me. Seriously. You gotta the Cash App is in a poll. Who Jackie, can you write my Cash App? Can you reply my Cash App to Zeus Mom? Yeah, the Cash App is in the poll. I can't even write it because it don't allow us to comment. Who in here could see our Cash App? Jackie about to write the Cash App right now. Just look for Jackie's name is in the green with the Adair family emoji next to her name. She's about to type my Cash App. But yeah, man, um I don't I might feel naturally, I mean, cause ain't nobody perfect for my disadvantages I have in my life. Of course, I go through my certain things because, of course, I have my kids and things like that. But besides that, man, I I don't go to feeling bad about things, you know, because I understand life itself and I understand that we can't take it with us. That's it, Jackie. Just type the Cash App is right there. Let me pin it. Tell me if you could see it. I just pinned it. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that, Jackie. Yeah, I just pinned it. But yeah, man, then all the people on the internet, just negative people, yeah, you always asking for help. You always asking for help. And I'm like, so like what's the issue? So like what? Like what is it doing to you? Like what? Can you just pray for me? If I'm always asking for help, can you just pray for me that something great happened for us? Can you just do that? When I drive past these homeless people or these people panhandling at the red light, uh, okay, Zeus mom, or these people panhandling at the red light, you know what I do? I pray for them. I don't talk about their predicament that they in. I don't know. I don't wonder how they got in that predicament because that's not going to do nothing. That's not going to make anything any better. I pray for them to be in a better predicament. That's what I do. I pray that God touches them and blesses them abundantly with health and wealth. I pray that one day that they live a comfortable life and they got a plate full of food and they don't never have to worry about those things anymore. That's what I pray for. That's just me. People might not be convinced, but guess what? This will my conversation, and you know when I start talking, Jackie, you know that my conversation will always be in favor of the people. Positivity. My conversation will always be in favor of the people. That's what it will always be about. You will never hear me talking down on anybody. I don't know why people is not convinced about me yet. I don't know why a lot of people's not convinced me about me yet. I've been speaking this same conversation when I was financially good. Thank you, Zeus, Mom. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I don't know why. I don't know why people is not convinced by my conversation because um, I've been speaking and living the same thing when I was financially stable, and still continue to speak the same thing when I was struggling, and still spoke the same thing when I was homeless. I continue to speak and send out the same message. I want to change people's lives. I want to do those things. But I know all I could do right now is have some positive to say for them and pray for them. That's all I could do as of right now. But I know that God will handle the rest in due time. Because let me tell you, I've seen it. I seen I've seen it. I'm a living witness. God is a living witness. I've seen a lot of people that struggled so bad in their life and how bad they were struggling. You would never think that they would shake back, right? You would never think they'll be doing good in their life. And they are doing great right now. Millionaires. So you can't just judge for somebody for what they're going through because guess what? You never know if you be looking at your next president, your next mayor, or whatever the case is, your next number one actor, superstar. You never know. And this is the same person that you think is a scum of the earth just because they going through things. It's Sunday and I'm just preaching. I'm working for God and I'm sending out God's message to the people, man. Start treating each other better. It's okay to be kind to one another. It don't take money for you to be kind to somebody. Most of the time, a positive message makes somebody feel way better than money. It's okay to be kind. You don't have to have no pride or no shame to be kind to somebody. And these messages is for everybody. Everybody. I pray that this message that I'm speaking today reaches millions and millions of people and touches their heart. I pray in Jesus' name, dear Lord, that you touch everybody, that you change everybody's life in the way you see fit, dear Lord. I pray for all the hungry and the homeless people, anybody dealing with any mental problems, dear Lord. I ask that you touch them and you heal them, dear Lord. I ask that you send them a sign just to let them know that you're real, dear Lord, because a lot of us is too weak, dear Lord, and we got to be honest and tell you that we weak and we need some help, dear Lord. So a lot of people is discouraged, dear Lord. They are so weak that they can't even come to you and ask you for the help that they need, dear Lord. So I ask you, dear Lord, that you come to them, that you touch them, dear Lord, and you change their way of thinking, dear Lord. Amen. Oh, yes, Jackie. Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. The pages is definitely doing better. Um, just this live alone, just going off this live alone, just doing these live streams on YouTube, it's definitely, you would think, because I get less views on these live streams, that I'll get paid less than what I got paid on Facebook. But no, it's not like that. I actually get paid more, even though I got less viewers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, I know that I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing till the day that I hit that grave. Um, well, I want to be cremated, so I want my kids to have me with them, and wherever they go, keep me there. But I'm just gonna continue to do what I do, and the thing about it is, God knows when our breakthrough is coming. It might not be when we want it to come. It might not be today. It might not be next week. But whatever God has for us is for us. And I receive that and accept that. And I know things will not be the same forever, because I've been through changes in life, lots of changes, the good and the bad. And no matter how long it seemed that we've been in a situation, but either way it goes, that things have got a little better for us. We needed way more help before we got in this home. But God is taking care of things on His time, and I'm humbly and patiently just waiting there for God, and gonna continue to be a good person and continue to speak positively, and because that's all I want my kids to hear. I'm gonna let them know the ugly truth, but they're gonna hear nothing but positivity spill out my mouth, and honestly, the personality that my kids has, they care, and like they see somebody else that's in a bad situation. We in a bad situation, but they see somebody else and they care for them and they feel bad for them and they pray for them. My kids, this is what my kids do. My kids are doing these things, and most adults out here is not even doing it. My kids see somebody that's struggling, that's doing bad, they cannot ignore it. They gotta say something, and they don't say nothing bad. They don't say nothing weird. They say that they feel for that person. So that let me know that I'm doing a good job raising my kids, because their way of thinking, loving and caring for anybody. It don't matter if they white or black. My kids see any race outside that is homeless or anything. They feel from. And guess what? We stop when my kids let me know that they seen somebody out there that they feel bad for. You know what I do? I stop right then and there and we pray for them. So those are the things that I'm instilling in my kids. You know. I'm just teaching them how to really get by smoothly in life. And doing the wrong things is not going to get you by smoothly in life. Doing the wrong things is just going to be unnecessary drama brought your way. So it's best to live a easy. That's an easy life to live, being kind. That's the most easy life to live. Being Having too much drama and hate in your heart, that's the hardest and most uncomfortable life that you got to live, because most of these people that has hate and drama in their life, they don't they really outspoken, so they speak, they put that negativity out in the air. So guess what? They got to deal with people responding back to them and all this and that, and saying negative things about them. They bashing each other now, blah blah blah. If they see each other in public, they might have to throw hands and things like that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all people, stop the madness. Stop the madness. If I could just change one person's way of thinking, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Yes, drama is too much stress, and and those people act like they enjoy it, but they really don't enjoy it. So I just don't understand it. But we gotta pray for those people too. We gotta pray for those people too. But hey, y'all, I'm about to go spend some time with my kids. I'll be back live around 4 o'clock on YouTube. So if anybody wants to come in, and have some good conversation with us, I would definitely appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for y'all time. Thank you to the two people that sent us a cash app. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all ain't had to do that, but y'all had it on your heart to do that. So I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'll see y'all later. Have a blessed day.